Hi guys, how una dey? Hi guys, hi everyone. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back again to my channel. It's a real Edo girl. I just a cook for kitchen, so I just have a little thing to say. Okay, so I see some people don't they apologize for social media. Some live video presenter they apologize after all they are defending insult, going to cemetery to go swear for people and everything because of defending another social media presenter or pastor, so-called pastor. So una know when all these things they go around on social media, una know say the need take am make parable say even if you do gbe ejikpia. So this one no even reach ikpeya now. So una don see the results don't come out. Say many of them when they dey social media, they not get their own word of their mouth. Many of them enter social media because of frustration, because of they know because of our culture, our society, our community always make foolish and stupid people popular. Why the people that are educated, that are important, not be important, people that are supposed to speak for the community, all of them are they shy to come out, they shy to speak, they shy to do things wey go benefit the community instead of the normal chihuahuas everywhere trying to dent the name of the community, trying to dent everybody around, trying to make all of us look like a fool, trying to make people look at us like, oh, this one are just the representation of these people, all this clan on social media. We see them every day. A lot of us see them and we shake our head. We feel bad. The type of representation where they give us, and many of them they very biased. Many of them they talk on issue just because of sentiment, because of they get feelings for one person or the other, or because they get hatred for one person or the other, or because they can cause out publicly because our society, our community now who they rugged pass and who they ignorant pass, who they stupid pass. Now our community they always they applaud. That is why you see many people will come out on social media in the name of that they do presenting or that they do whatever. Many of them they very ignorant. We see them every day and we applaud this type of behavior every day. That is why we see people wey no dey intelligent, people wey be say they don't get anything to teach Edo women or to show Edo women apart from the normal nonsense and the normal cursing out and the normal bad behavior on social media, taking Edo women back to zero again. Now be waiting many of us don't learn for social media from all these women all the time. It is always backward behavior wey be say it not will take us to anywhere apart from take us back to square zero. So as I dey talk, dey come just now, make I publish this thing. So all of us don dey see now, when Iyore salt and water come out, a lot of our people dey defend am, a lot of our people dey take am as if say their messiah don come after many years of exploitation, how many years of staying inside coal, paying their madam and suffering for Europe. They come end up for salt and water ministry, say na salt and water they wan take care of all their problem, na salt and water they wan take pray to get their document, na salt and water they wan take do everything for their life. I know say time like this go come where many of them go wake up, they go know say they are scam, they go know say they dey use their head. But I'm happy the real pillar and the real people wey take cloth tie the salt and water ministry for head, they don dey realize their foolishness, they don dey realize their foolishness, they don dey realize say they make big mistake by defending woman wey be say e open something just to favour herself. She no dey think actually or get the interest of the women wey she dey believe, dey make them believe say she dey defend them, of which say the interest of the people wey she get na the most of the men, because she's male identified for so many things and so many behavior wey she dey show for social media. And many of them now, they don dey see the real clear picture, say the salt and water ministry, the women are there to be used to draw customer, to draw their fellow women, to draw their fellow maga come to social media. Say they no dey really important, because if I be woman, I dey do anything on social media. First of all, as a woman, I go represent my gender, who I be, before I go dey represent any man. Because if man wan do something, make dem go do am on their own. No be say I go pack women, say make dem dey clap follow me, make dem dey follow me, make dem dey send me gift, make dem dey do everything dey come for me, dey use them. At the end of the day, when it come to the important post or important things wey I wan do, I go come put the men first. Nobody wey no go vex for that one. Many of the videos wey their mama dey do, Iyore one of Paris, many people wey get brain notice say it's all to defend most of these men and their bad behavior, and a lot. Say she need most of these women just to be their follower, because most of our women, they dey very gullible, they dey very quick to support all these male identified women wey be say they no get interest of their fellow women. They fit deal with their other women for any little thing, but they go quickly forgive a man for anything wey he do to them. E.g., would have seen when Eddie Murphy, Iyore was very quick to give Eddie Murphy 1,000 euro quick. But person wey go inside cemetery go curse because of her, person wey go do whatever because of her, carry enemy because of her, e no purposely, e no publicly dash her 1,000 euro say take, I dash you. No, she didn't do it. But now two of them dey have issues. That one now, she dey try to remove herself from the whatever, the ministry or whatever they call it, the courts where they put themselves. Now she don wake up, you don see say they dey use am, say she no important the way she feel say she important. Now she wan ask for forgiveness from who? So all those talk wey you talk that time, you no even get your own word, babe. Na just because of you want to dey popular for social media, you want to defend undefendable things, you want to talk on social media. But this one another point for the followers and all those commenters and all. Make una wake up. No be everybody wey una see for social media una go dey run follow. You need to look at the person mentality. You need to look at the person ideology, you need to look at the person behavior on social media before you start to dey run follow them. Because many of una go wake up in the morning, una will come social media come carry curse, una will come social media come carry insult, una will come social media come fight everybody on social media, even people who una no know, just because of many of these presenter, many of una don carry enemy finish for social media. Because of this presenter, many of una na curse na dem take dey baff una for comment section, because una get feelings, una get sentiments, una want to defend undefendable, una go see the truth you people cannot speak, just because say you love somebody that you don't even know. You don't even sit down look their content. They get your own interest, no. So don't cry say na so they carry wetin they call the man wey dey help Iyore dey do whatever, wetin say be him name, whatever, wetin be him name, I no even know him name, or the name no come out now. So more than not cry say they carry the man interest, or they believe the man before una. If you look at Iyore, it dey disgust, and Iyore is a male identified woman. She not get una own interest. Una just dey run follow am, dey fool una self around. She doesn't have una own interest when it comes to the real cocoa. E no get una own interest. I see video wey for talk say Muna no dey call im husband again, Muna no go collect im husband. E never even fit talk to una. Say person husband sef no be na no go area. Im dey even fear Muna no come collect im husband. That one already show say na bunch of whatever na she dey around with. Desperado, as I fit talk for my video. Na many of una be. She never fit even brainwash una. She even dey scared make una no go collect im husband. Now this one wan cry say they throw am for outside. They carry wetin they call this man put for front. Why you no go carry am put for front? She's a male identified. Most of her video, you don't see as they talk about women. They no dey see am, they no dey understand. And now you want cry. Yeah. Now she kicked you out. You want to apologize to all the people where you don't offend, you don't insult everything. Why can't you just shamefully or stand by your words? This one shows say you don't even get your own word. You don't even get your own word. You say something publicly, you want to apologize for what? Why can't you just own your word? And you will still remain on live video talking. You want people to believe everything you are saying. You want people to follow you. You want people to take example from you. When you can't even take your own word, the word where you fight for days, months, you can't even take what you say. You can't even say, okay, whether me and Iyore or me and Iyore will not dey play again, I own everything I said. I defended her. You believe in her. Or even though you don't believe in her, why you not just pass a palabra? You don't just pass like that, like nothing happened. But you come outside like to take back your words, which means you don't already tell us, say people when they follow Iyore, they are just wasting their time. Yeah, that is what they tell us. Say they waste their time. Because for you to fight a battle for months, for days, for years, and at the end you come out and apologize to everybody, it's like a very big joke. A big joke. It shows that I don't get credibility for that salt and water ministry. It shows say una not get credibility. So una no fit even level up. No, talk of say una wan level up another person, another woman. Una never fit even put una crown. Not to talk of say una wan put another woman crown for her head when he fall. Now to come and apologize to everybody. What? That one show say something is off somewhere. Now, see come out for video tomorrow. You should do this, you should do that. Why people want to take your word serious? How they want to take you serious? Just imagine they apologize to them. Maybe they come buy something or waiting. Just tell us now. Una carry this sort of water come. Oh my eme. Now not let it hear word. Anybody will talk. They jealous am. They jealous am. That is another problem many of you commenters and presenters have. Who is jealous of you? For what? Now the fit person. Una get una dey pay a bus pass. Una get una no even know anybody for social media. Una just see everybody. Don't know people bank account. You don't know their status. You don't know who they are. So why will you feel that when they talk to una, they jealous una or something? When una will do video, person go want analyze una video, talk to una because many of una no get sense. Just see as this one they take a word back after how many years, after fighting everybody, going into the cemetery to go and lay curse on people and their children. And you come outside to apologize just like that. And you want everybody to take your apology fast and continue, move on. Because many of una get lost memory, una get memory when we say it doesn't work properly. Anybody will come at that time to challenge you, you say they jealous, they jealous. Now me they talk and say any sell everything reach its time, and I be Edo, I have the right, even those are not be Edo. Everybody have the right to comment and to say whatever they want to say on their live video on this social media. If you don't know how social media work, go and learn how it works. Yeah, and if you don't want anybody to talk about you, off your videos. Just off your video and enter house. Nobody will talk about you, babe. You people will put trash out. You will talk nonsense. You will put nonsense out, and you don't want anybody to talk. Who una think say una be? Who una think say una be? Because many of you are getting out of the hook all the time. Not just to get out of the hook. Now you want to come and say, you don't apologize. If you want to learn how to apologize to people, come and learn from me. Edo women, you don't get anything to learn from there at all. That is a complete BS. You have nothing to learn from them. Nothing, absolutely nothing to learn from them. For somebody to come out and defend somebody for good 1 year, you could have understand who these people are before you come outside and be defending them. Not be now when they don't mean or wow, they don't deal with you. Now you want to come outside and apologize. Because many of you must have led a lot of women astray into that salt and water ministry. When many women are struggling to forget all this nonsense and fetishism will not make sense. You people must have, because you people were defending them, you must have led many of them to enter into all these beliefs of salt and water, prayer, nonsense, and all this stuff. And you just want people to let it go, forget. Yeah, when I apologize, it's over. That is what many of you normally do on social media. You constitute nuisance, you do your nonsense, you lead people astray, and you want everybody to forget after you say a miserable sorry on social media. You think it works like that? You think it just works like that? That after you say sorry, it's over. Yeah, it's just over. They should come and learn how to say sorry from you. That is another manipulation. Somebody that spent more than 1 year to defend people, raise song and everything. That should be a complete madness and craziness. For you to come out over one night and say, hey, I'm sorry. If you want to learn how to say sorry, come and learn from you. That is a big joke. That is a goddamn big joke. You people should wake up from your sleep. Stop misleading Edo women. Edo women need to push up. They need to wake up. They need to meet up with other women. No be all this una sort am iyokowa, momming everybody. That is how they are taken advantage of by all these people on social media. Many of them don't know themselves anymore. They will come with one problem, you people will double the problem for them. They will come with two, you will double it for them or triple it for them. Many of them, their state of mind is very, very, very scattered because you spend time to deceive them. You spend time to tell them that wrong is good and good is wrong. It was all about salt and water because in Edo State, anything new that come out, all of you will gum it like as beam they gum on it. Not until we see the real fact about that thing. And when anybody try to come out to speak, you will say the person is jealous about who? Just jealous about you because you feed them, because you pay their bills. People don't understand how this social media works. And you need to go learn because many of you are so disgusting. You are so disgusting to the world entirely. You show your uneducation everywhere. You flaunt your foolishness everywhere. And you want people to take us serious? You want us to be taken serious? You think you just come out and say sorry, yo? Everybody have already taken it. Those commenters, those presenters that are still sleeping, they can just take your sorry like nothing. Because if I was to make video then on her, all of you could have come out and say, oh, she's frustrated, she's a single mother. And we say, una no better read the slippers when they stand. Even with the husband at home. Una no rich. Many of you could have said a lot that I'm jealous about her. Because all of you, everything that glitter is gold for you all. And now you want to say sorry. It was all about they are jealous, they are jealous. That when somebody even want to analyze anybody's video, I go to the point, I come with receipts. I'm telling you, I come with receipts for you. I don't go analyzing anybody's video. Even one, I'm a very big analyst. Okay? I can tell you what time it is. I just wanted to be like this for the time to come. Now you want to come and come and learn how to apologize for my hand. Mean what? Apologize? That is a complete foolishness. People should stop leading all these women astray. Many of them are going through pain, stress, and all these things because of the community is so messed up. The community that prime illiterates and gangsters. The community that respect people will never bath. And it need to stop. It just need to stop. Everybody need their position. Because many of them will never bath that come out on social media insulting people and doing nonsense on social media. Teaching rubbish that will take the women back to 20 years back. When people that are posh, people that have slept, they don't wake up, come out, people will start to rubbish them. You will say they are jealous, they are this, they are that. Jealous of what? What do you have that people will be jealous about you? Because why most of you normally come to jealousy, although many of you are jealous, but when many of you come to the conclusion of jealousy at times is because people don't know how to use the social media. That is why you think you can vomit, you can mess up and put everything on social media and nobody have the right to analyze, to talk about you on social media. And the intelligent ones that are seeing your videos and you're messed up, They classify everybody as the same. They look at us like we are all ignorant, and we are not. Because we come from a community that primes stupidity. We come from a community that prime people that are supposed to take a several seats, not even the back one. You want to come out and say sorry. The other one messed up everybody after how many years, and come out and say sorry. And you see all these nonsense people say you jealous of her. Jealous of her about what? About what? Just put the comment below. What are we going to be jealous about these people for? Put the comment below. Because enough is enough for all of you. You come and say people are jealous of you. About what? Do they feed from you? Do they clothe from you? Absolutely no. So you better shut the hell up. Many of you commenters will come to social media. You will come and be insulting everybody, making promising video to insult people without no proof, without no receipts. And at the end, when the people, because why many of you are falling into disgrace or fighting within yourself today, is because of many of you hide the truth. You don't come to social media because of the truth. You come because you are sentimental, because you have feelings for one of the presenter or the other. That is why the universe opened all of you to fight each other, to disgrace yourself. Because you never come for the truth. You never been sincere with yourself. You come to social media because you have feeling for this presenter. You like her makeup. You like the way they speak. You like the way they do. That is why you come there. When you see them messing up, you want to cover up for them. And after that person is being exposed, you come outside and say you are sorry. To hell with you and you're sorry. To hell with all of you. Because if anybody came out then when you were all going to the cemetery to lay curse some people, you people could have branded that person bitter, frustrated, jealous, because that is the sweetest language that most of you normally use. But you don't understand how social media work. That when you put a video out, people have the right to analyze your video. People have the right, even with the rubbish many of you are doing on social media. People have the right to analyze and speak about it. But you don't understand how it works. That is why many of you become nothing but a gangster. You want to threaten people. You want to insult people. You want to talk nonsense without no receipts. So don't come here and say sorry. Don't come. Just keep your words to yourself. If I were to be you, I could have just swallowed my word with a paracetamol. Don't coming out to say sorry, because you people did a lot then. Many people see all this coming, because normal person that is a reasonable person, I don't understand where you use salt and water to cure whatsoever. We see video where people have cancer, people that are supposed to be under medical care, people that are supposed to go to the hospital, that will call, will say, mommy, I have a cup of water here, come and pray for it. Are we stupid in this community? Of course, most of us are not. But because many of you choose to take this social media as a means of insult instead of a means of education, like everybody else, most people choose to keep quiet. Because at times, not everybody really want to mess themselves up with you all. Not everybody really want to sleep on the mold with many of you all. Although it's necessary in this community at times, you have to have that rascality. You have to have that zeal to match yourself in the mood with these people. At times it is very, very necessary. That is why I'm doing this video. If not, I would have just ignored you. Why would I ignore you? Why? Why? People have done a lot. People have deceived all these women. I saw a video the other day where a woman was telling Iyore that her husband does not sleep with her, blah 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 blah. And Iyore was, I will make the video. Iyore was replying her that I be your we weary anyone, I be your toto no the sweet am. Can you imagine that nonsense? Can you imagine that BS? I be your this thing, your private part, not the sweet am. Can you imagine that? So every man that does not touch their wife, it means that their bonyon does not sweet the man. Now you when your husband they do you now you want the sweet am. You can't even reason why something like that is even happening, but you choose to indirectly attack the woman by asking her if whatever is not sweeting the husband, because every woman they need to pour a kilo of sugar into their vagina for it to be sweet, for them to sweet their husband. Many of us see those stupidity every day on social media. So disgraceful to me as an adult woman. As far as una put that video for public, una not put that for una backyard, neither una father's house. It's on public dominion. I think people have the right to speak up. People were defending the undefendable. Now you want to cry out because post not reach your hand, because you have an expectation to be the Iyore whatever, and because she's a male identified, she herself a womanhood, she never tap into and finish. They can't carry doctor before you. Then you want us to take your apology. For what? For what? To buy waiting for supermarket, to buy clothes, to heal our wound and the disgrace all of you have caused us on social media. What do we use your apology for? Many of them will come to social media to lay curse on people. When you comment, they start to insult you because of all these riffraffs. They will say you are jealous of their makeup, of their bleaching, of what do you think we should be jealous about? Please, let me go and check my mates, okay? We'll talk later, ladies. I love you all. Bye-bye. It's a real girl. Hola, ¿qué tal?